Ah, what up? What up? What up? Long time no see. It's been probably what, um, probably been probably 2 or 3 weeks. I have no idea actually. So, hey, Addy. But yeah, it's been a while, and I actually need to update this a little bit. So I have now done 17 of 19. I think it's 19 types. Is it 17? I think it's 17 types, so it's 15 out of 17. Yeah. So, um, dude, Dark, Dark has been one of the worst. I mean, it really hasn't been. So, um, Dark, Dark typing has been really, really nice in a way, and yet at the same time, um, I think it's been super frustrating. I'm on 110 seeds right now, and let me, I want the music to be just a little bit lower for myself. Um, but anyways, I've been uh, I've been doing dark for 110 seeds. I've gotten to the E4 probably like 6 times. I've gotten to Cross 3 times. So at this point right now, I'm I'm very I'm almost numb to this because I feel like what I've been doing lately is I've been consistently getting to Cross in the E4 and then failure happens. I've gotten like leech seeded, I've gotten countered, I've been whittled down by not having enough heals and having like every member of the E4 having some form of weather. It's been it's been so insane the amount of again, good luck to get to E4, but then bad luck to not not get any further from that. But hey, guy, and hey, Kanzig, I'm gonna say you'll have to let me know how to pronounce your name. But yeah, I mean, good to see you guys. Again, I was I'm I am looking to do this every week, have a weekend stream for 2 to 3 hours, just chill, play some games. Um, I think the big thing, you know, the last 2 weeks, kids are out of school, been doing a lot of stuff with the kids, um, and so that's been kind of the focus. So cool, Kanzik. Um, yeah, it's always hard to tell when it starts, when it ends, all that stuff. So I think anyway. So for those that are just kind of joining, because I think there's at least a couple of people that are just joining new. Addie has watched this with me before, but this is a Pokemon challenge based off of Fire Red. Um, and you go basically through Fire Red. This is the classic version. They actually just released probably like a few weeks ago a basically a split version, which adds a whole bunch of different factors into it. This only takes into consideration up to basically Gen 3. With like the moves and the spreads are the same. So I'm right now a mixed attacker. I have spa and attack. But in the new ones, like fire could be. It depends on the move set. It doesn't base on the typing. So that's kind of where this is at. Um, I've been playing A1. I find A1 to be really fun. Um, the curses, so you only have one curse, so it's a lot easier if you want to go on like YouTube or Twitch and watch other people play the game. They tend to do A2, which is a lot harder. Um, I'm not going for hard. I'm going for fun. um, and so I think actually once I do this, I may play the upgraded version, and just kind of see how that one kind of plays for A1. You can see the types at the bottom. That was my final Evo. You start as a baby, or basically as a basic Pokemon, and then as you level up, you get the opportunity to nice. You get the opportunity um, to evolve. Oh, Mega Punch. Nope. Did not want to learn Mega Punch. So right here, I started as a Qwilfish, Hisuian Qwilfish. They use Nat Deck, so it's basically all Pokemon. I had basically an average spread. I was hoping to basically get something on Evo, but this has basically been the most like average Pokemon. So everything I have is just average. My moves are average. This guy right here is most likely going to be like you die at E4. That's generally what has tended to happen with this. So, um, but either way, again, I'm gonna keep going through this. Again, I don't anticipate to win with this guy. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get there. We'll see. Uh, I've had a couple things too in this in this dark place where I've had like Swords Dance or Tail Glow, and then I just end up getting just obliterated on setup and just waiting for that setup to kind of come through. You're seeing right now, we are in Pokemon Tower. After this, we're going to do Bicycling Road, as well as Koga is next. And that's essentially where you get to figure out if your moves are going to make it. Now, one thing I will say is that one thing I do love about Munkidori, so I really hope I evolve into him again, is his typing is great. We are neutral to a lot. We resist a lot, and we're only weak to a few types of moves. So overall, we're doing pretty good from a typing perspective. Again, we need much bigger moves. We need setup in some way, or I need like a draining move. But I need a nuke. So like with Psychic, I would love a Psychic move. I would love Psychic. I would love extra sensory would be really nice. But like the enemies don't really do much damage to me. I think what would also be really nice is to get a prize, and you can get prize from beating gyms for Spidey Sense, because I do believe that probably one of my downsides are going to probably be Counter or Mirror Coat, because I am not one-shotting anything. So Crunch is super effective, but again, they're not doing much damage to me at the end of the day. So, but how's it been, Addy? How's it been in the last like probably a couple weeks? Because I think it's probably been like 3 weeks since I've been here. Because I know it was my kid's birthday a couple weeks ago, and then the end of school happened a few weeks ago, so lots of different things kind of happened. Just where I was kind of, just out and about, or honestly like celebrating on the weekend. So. Oh, and then Bone Ring is usually a 90 accuracy move. However, I ended up got a prize called Booster Shot. Booster Shot is a prize in this game, and I think I got it at Erica after I beat Erica. And if you do it, you can either increase your power by 10 or your accuracy by 10. And I chose to increase my accuracy of Boomerang. So Boomerang hits twice every single time, and it does 50 damage. So it's essentially a 100 damage move that is ground. Oh, nice, nice already. That's sweet. It's always nice when you have something lined up. Well, I can't take that lemonade, so I'll just use it. It's cool. What field are you going into? Right, let's get out of here. Hey, noob. Yeah, your internet's acting up, and I just have a slow computer. Again, I don't have my regular PC. I'm just on a laptop these days. I got rid of my computer a while ago, so again, I don't have the best streaming setup and all that stuff. I think if this ever got something where more and more people and it got to be like a bigger type thing. And again, I only stream like once a week, right? So it's not that much. But if I did, I could invest in a a real computer. But we're gonna use again Boomerang. Let's see. I don't even know what my EP situation is like. Yeah, I only have one elixir. I honestly though, because this has a lot of XP. I may, if Boomerang goes all the way down, I may end up going ahead and elixiring here. Okay, so you have a lot of. So the other thing, because my kids were in here asking why I got rid of Megahorn for Air Cutter, and so I told them that I got rid of it for two reasons. One, uh, Megahorn is contact, and I didn't want to get status. And then two, it has pretty good coverage, um, and it's also like better accuracy. So there's a couple of things why I like Air Cutter more than I liked Megahorn here. But it's crazy that I don't have a poison or it's crazy to me that I don't have a stab move right now. You can look at my the moves. Munkidori, I got Air Cutter, Odor Sluice, Sleep Talk, and Thundershock. Um, so even when we look at this, we look at Qwilfish. I've had Fire Punch the whole game. I think Fire Punch and Boomerang the whole game. Then I got Thundershock actually as like the first prize. And then obviously Megahorn and Air Cutter were there. This is a very 700 BST Pokemon. This thing is huge. This is very scary. Yeah, I've got a lot of concerns about this Pokemon right now. A lot of concerns. I'm not doing the damage that I should be doing at this point in the game. Usually when you're here, if I could take 60 of my attack and put it in my spa and be like at 190, I think it'd be a lot better. And also like again, Thundershock only being 40, like if I had Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, you know, I think I'd be in a much better spot. But Bone Ring, honestly, even though my attack's lower, has been super, super helpful. All right. Corporate Advisor Finance. I feel like we would. The corporate blank blank is basically a lot of what it all is. Um, so I hear you on that. This guy has high defense, which means we're gonna try Thundershock, see if he has higher speed. Okay, so his speed is like average. Hey, Pop Queen. Wait, K-pop Queen? I mean, hey, I'm all for K-pop Demon Hunters here. But that's if that's a name from 2007, that's crazy. And actually 2007, does that mean you're 19? Good grief. I hate I was telling at the beginning, the weather is one of my least is one of the bane of my existences in these games. Weather destroys me every time with chip damage, always. This is not good at all. Alright. Thornberry. Can't use a move. I can't lose all my moves. I don't have that. So let's use a super potion for now. Conversion, we'll take it. Ghost type. We'll take it. Oh. But yeah, we'll see how we keep going. It's this is a run where I had a feeling it was gonna be it's probably gonna be short lived. I would be that again. This guy has plot armor, I swear, because I've had much better Pokemon that have gotten so unlucky. So, but anyways, hey K-pop, I like such voice. I mean, I mean, I'm a fan of the songs for sure. So, I mean, I like it's super enjoyable. Love it. Um, really good movie. Um, I just tend to like just the music. Just I like vibes. I like good music that like gives you good like Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch would be nice. Can I switch my Thunder Shock out for Thunder Punch? That'd be cool. Let's save some Fire Punches because Fire Punch is ultimately going to be like my bigger move. And so this guy, okay, we'll try the special attack next time. All right, so this guy let's try Fire Punch, see what happens. Ooh, okay. Water Rock. Let's try a Thunder Shock. Again, we're getting to the point where I can start just bone meringuing things. But I think right now these are not smart AI trainers. We should be able to get rid of some of our like air cutters and Thundershock PP. Okay, there we go. All right, I took like what 6 or 8 damage. 8 damage. That wasn't that bad. I'll take 8 damage. Those are all worthwhile obsessions to have. Don't think I have. I mean, I could probably say that Pokemon is an obsession of mine. You know, 5 times. That's unkind of you. Just because I really like that, and honestly, like Rougemon right now is kind of an obsession of mine, just because I just enjoy playing it. It's like It's super chill. I think I faced. Oh no, I haven't faced this guy yet. So we'll try. We'll try the Fire Punch. Yeah. But another thing too I like about this is this has all the Pokemon. Um, so whoa. All right. Well, as long as we don't crit, we're fine. All right. Well. So that's not supposed to happen. Um, uh, I knew it was. If I didn't crit, I would have been fine. Let's see, what else were we gonna get? Slash, we weren't gonna teach. Blast burn, probably wouldn't have taught. Razor leaf, no. Let's look at the Elite Four champion. Swagger would have destroyed me. Dragon Rage Magnitude. I mean, maybe. Lance. Drill Pack. Shadow Ball. I mean, again, these guys, I was not. Yeah. Anyways, I wasn't. I do not think that I was going to go there. I did not think that I was going to crit there. That sucks. But, anyways, we start from the beginning. You guys get to see me play from the beginning of Dark, and so we'll go through that, and you'll kind of see the Pokemon that you can get in the Dark space. So it randomizes for you. All this stuff is there's a Rougemon.gg. Yeah, it was me for spread mid moves. Yeah, and honestly, we weren't going to get any better moves, which was also concerning. But so anyway, so we'll keep going through. In this case, I want Zorua for the chance that Sableye, one, doesn't evolve to great things. Also, if you beat Sableye, you get 2 levels. So I can learn my level 8 move. I'm not making it to my level 8 move. Yep. Nope. Yep. He's got Moonblast. That's very dead. Yeah. I mean, I should have probably thrown a ball. I just did not think I was going to crit with Thundershock. Thundershock, it doesn't even have a high crit chance. Like Air Cutter, I could understand, but yeah, I don't understand that. Country for random in English prior to I was 8 and also. That is pretty sweet, man. Hey, Damien. That's awesome. Here's my Hisuian Qwilfish. So this is the best one by far to run in Dark, is the Hisuian Qwilfish. More just purely by the fact that he evolves at level 28. So he can get up to 5, like 60, like you saw the Munkidori. And so he can evolve very, very high levels, which is great, and evolves at a very low level. A lot of the other ones are available. They don't evolve at that high level. So usually when you get him out of the lab, you get a good chance of being able to beat the rival. However, we don't know. I would prefer that attack to not be minus. And I also, I mean, we're a 4-star out of the lab. Alright. I would love minus speed plus attack. Minus speed plus attack sounds good to me. But anyways, let's keep going and we'll go grab some more Pokemon. I could have gotten the Pokeballs that Professor Oak provides us, but no need to do that. The reason I chose not to is because those Pokemon are not really the ones I want. Zorua was maybe, but pick up the items. So we have two status heals, which are great. Oranberry, not amazing. Definitely do not want a Grimera. Evolves into some of the worst Pokemon and evolves at 38, which is 10 levels past this Qwilfish. Sneasel, don't love him, but I will catch him to see what his stat spread is. So let's see what we got here. It's almost like a worse version of the Qwilfish. Alright. So there's 5 Pokemon in this grass. We've seen 2 of them. We are going to search for maybe 1 or 2 more. Dino, probably not going to choose him. So there's, yeah. I think we'll try and see who the level 9 is. Maybe. Depends on how long it takes. Hey Damien, how's it going, man? Meowth. Nah. That's it. So, okay, so up there, no one really worthwhile catching. Here, we'll take a look. Inkay, not worthwhile. 288 BST, level 30 to evolve. Just take a look. So I'm 440, and I evolved 2 levels earlier than this guy. So, just massive, huge difference. Rattata, again, not someone we're going to even try, because you will die so quickly. I'd rather get on a run and hope for like just better spreads. And a Pawniard, I'm not going to do this either. So that one was, so again, there's a 4th one there, which is like a 1%, and up there's another 1% in the Viridian Forest. So we'll try these 2 here. So there's a Zorua here. We do like him. Scraggy, no, but a Zorua usually. Oh man, if the Zorua is like the 5% here, then that sucks. Yeah, this might take a while. All right, and again, I'm not gonna spend too long for you guys just to see me going in the grass. So I've got, if I don't see a level 8 Zorua, I'll just keep going. So we got like maybe 3 more to find, and then we'll just keep going. Yep. It's unfortunate. If I was on my own and I was just like watching some TV or just hanging out, I could probably stay here and wait to see if the Zorua is going to be any good, but not for the stream. But again, the interesting thing is that the Sneasel wasn't available prior to this. I really want to see that Zorua though, because I am not the best Qwilfish in the world. Do not like my speed at all. It's way too fast. Alright, I'm done. Alright, I'm done. Alright, Zorua, you're 1% or 5% over there, and I'm not having that. See if there's what's over here. Anything worthwhile? Otherwise, I'm just, again, yeah, another Grimera. Lowland Grimer. Alright, so again, because of this and because I don't really want to be waiting too long, Qwilfish is good enough to run, so I will just I'll just run him. Okay. We'll trash that one. We'll do reroll trip. So right now, our moves aren't great, but they're not horrible. Blizzard is one that I probably want to get rid of just because it rarely will hit when I need it to. Frustration I will take over Growl. So, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was on Frustration. Oh well. Okay. Let's use Frustration. Is Frustration contact? It is. Okay. Frustration. So yeah, so right now we have the weakest friendship with this guy because we haven't even really done anything with him. So Frustration is going to be good up until probably Brock, and then Dizzy Punch will be better. So what we can do here is we could probably just use Frustration, honestly. That would be a nice move. And the nice thing about the Hispanic Qwilfish is at this point we can't get frozen, or we can't get poisoned. So it's actually really nice when that happens. I think Water Veil means I can't get burned. Yeah, so I can't get poisoned or burned. So really, Paralyze is really the only thing that's potentially, you know, potentially can hurt us. Oh, we should be able to one-shot him, right, with this? Yeah, or two-shot him. Yeah, nope. Again, I've weren't very perfect. So the one reason I was going to check was I was going to either use a potion or see if I was going to pick up a healing item. So right now I should be able to, again, we'll keep going, see what we got. Let's use Dizzy Punch and actually see if we can get a confusion. Perfect. I did not want the Thunder Punch, but at least he did not. Oh, he's faster than me. Okay, quick attack. That's why. That makes sense. Let's use Dizzy Punch again. Again, I think we're really going to try and get the... Oh, that's not good. We could be dead. Okay, we're not dead. That's only 8 damage. So as long as he... Oh, interesting. We have low... We have... Oh, he's faster than me. That's right. Okay. So we did take ourselves out. However, he did immense damage to me. And I also think I don't have a cherry berry. Nope. Alright. Well, good news is when we go through the wild, we will outspeed everything and make it through. But bad news is yeah, if you're there, if you can go in and delete that comment. Let's see, I can probably do it too. Manage my stream. So let's see if I can do that. There we go. Alright, never mind. I got it. for this. Small button. Let's see, can I get rid of that? It's annoying. I bring this to the front. Let's see if I can do that. Well, we'll see if that works. So acid armor is going to increase the defense. Wait, why couldn't I hit him? Okay. Uh-oh. Let's try Blizzard then. If his defense is up, then I can't do a physical attacking move. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I'm paralyzed. Oh, I'm ridiculous. I forget that there's a chance I could be paralyzed and not actually hit. So, come on. Thank you to hit your move. Oh. Again, I would love maybe a little bit better move than what I currently have. Oh, I didn't. Alright. I mean, at least contact moves can't hit me, or can't hurt me at this point. Oh, shit. Alright, so let's potion up. I don't want to potion up too much because I do want to save some heals. And then we should just, I think at this point we just Dizzy Punch. That did a lot of damage. Okay. A ton of damage. Thank goodness we hit through on that Paralyze. Right. So okay. Oh, that's a big dude. That's a 490. I think we're cooked unless we can get it. Andy super fanged me. Oh snap. We may need to. Yeah, we're done. We're cooked. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I was gonna say there's honestly we had nothing to defeat that guy. So let's see. Were we gonna evolve into anything good? No. Were we gonna get any good moves? 16 horn attack, maybe Iron Tail, maybe. But basically that was our stat spread. We went from a 440 to 465. That would have been horrible. So, anyways, that's fine to lose at that point. So let's do this browser. Let's see if I can fix this for y'all. So let's do this. Alright, see if I can do this and just move that comment to the very bottom. You're counting to get the message off of this. Boom. Alright. There we go. Alright, so we're doing okay. Again, it's just, one of those things where somebody decides to have, like, spam or stuff like that. Just wanting to get spam out of the way. Alright. Back to spam out of the way. Ooh, energy root. That's actually kind of fun. Let's do Poochyena. Ooh. Not bad. I wish the spa was actually the attack. That would be better. I think what we'll do is let's Super Fang to get him to half health, then we'll Fire Punch and see if that works. Okay. Oh, or we could do it again. Okay, double teamed. I think we should still hit through. Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Alright. Poochyena gets a move here. Missed. Okay. Honestly, it's not the worst Poochyena in the world. But he'll probably evolve into one of the other ones that I like to run, so... yeah, we're gonna grab the balls in the forest and then see if there's anybody that shows up that's someone that we want to get. Because quite frankly, I might run this guy. Stab Crunch is nice, and we could gain Spa on level up, or on Evo. And we usually Evo before Brock. Okay, so here's Drought Sneasels. Seems crazy to me. Let's see what you got, Sneasel. If anything, you should have more speed than 7, so we should be able to... 18, Spas, great, horrible moves. Protein's good. Yeah, we're gonna not... I don't think we're gonna run this Sneasel. This Sneasel with Drought means Ember probably kills me. So let's see if there's... Ooh, Zigzagoon, level 9. He's got Double Team, Sweet Kiss, Meditate. Horrible moves. We will not choose you. Alright, so again, we're not going to go too deep into this. Houndour is someone I do like to run. He evolves at 24, so he evolves right around Mount Moon. And he's Dark Fire, so you can get into a Fire type, which is way better than Dark, from what I've seen. Ooh! I like this. Alright. Do we try and get us, do we try and get a Houndour with high Spa? I think we do actually try, unless there's like no Houndours out there. Actually, let's do this. Houndour doesn't have, he just has Inner Focus. I mean, the one thing with Houndour is he doesn't really gain moves. So you're kind of stuck with the moves, but Psychic Giga Drain is something I think that I'm okay with. I'm okay trying that. Um, yeah, because I think he can get into. He's only I think 500. So, but if you do get into like a Magmar, you can then Magmar can go crazy. So, but anyways, we'll see if we can get a higher spa on the Houndour. I think he's the one that we want to go with. So let's just catch all. Let's just use all of our balls to catch Houndour, and then we'll just choose the best one. Unless like there's a Qwilfish that is like sneaking is like the 5th one here. But again, I very rarely search the whole like to see every single one. So it's more just like my own like personal time. I'm not like doing this to get like the perfect. I want to get good. So come on, Zigzagoon. Don't care about you. All right, like 2 or 3 more for Houndour. Okay. All right, so this is it. Do this. See what we got. Come on. So slow. Oh, so let's see what we got for these. So spot. Oh, he also has soundproof. So 19, 20 plus spot. Okay, so this guy's already my favorite. Yeah, so we're doing this guy. Yeah. So we're doing the plus this guy. I don't know if his IVs are as good as the other ones, but I'd rather run this one because over time he'll gain more. Plus the speed right now is fine. Got quite a bit of speed for being 8. So now Psychic can't hit any of the dark Pokemon, so actually I can't take the wild fights. Oh, I can't take the wild fights, can I? I don't really want to take any of these. Alright, well, we really can't do anything here, so let's try, and maybe Rapid Spin can do damage. I have no idea. Yeah, I think we run and we just basically did nothing. Let's try Giga Drain, see what happens. Yeah, okay. So basically, that's so stupid. Again, great moves, not against dark, and not against fire. Now, like, again, if I had just gotten this, and I would have loved to have gotten, like, statuses or something from that. But I should be one-shotting things now. Yeah. Again, my spa is really good. Psychic is a really, really good move, especially if they have poisons, which they did. But I was going to keep going into the grass, but I'd rather just save my heals. Again, the only good move I have here is Psychic. And that move is, again, there's just, you can't hit dark with it. So it would have been nice to have just another move. This is a big Pokemon, so we don't want to. Oh, we one-shot it. That's really nice. I was not expecting that. Now, honestly, our attack right now is going up just as high as our spa. So realistically, we just need a move that does damage, more than 20 points of damage. Ideally, 50 plus damage would be great here for this next move. Come on, anything. Come on, anything that over 50 damage, please. I mean, technically that does do more than 50 damage. I think next time I might specify that it does damage, you know, and I live. Because, I mean, yeah, because, I mean, technically, Explosion does 200 damage. So I did get one that does a ton of damage to the opponent. Kind of forgot to mention that I wanted to, like, live and not end the run with most damage, but, you know, it's like tomato, I guess. Oh, so you're going to increase my spa. Means if I hit myself... Oh, okay, so I should one-shot him now. Yeah, or I should take him out in one hit. Alright. So I have 6 moves for 4 Pokemon, basically. We will... What do we want to do here? I think we want to go for the Gatekeeper first, honestly. I rarely go for the Gatekeeper just because it's like, it's so annoying to go through the grass. So I usually just will fight that guy. But I think right now, I think we have to. Because the other guy up there has level 8s. And if I have to Rapid Spin, I'll Rapid Spin. But I definitely need the 16 move to be something that does damage to the opponent and doesn't kill me. So I'll be a little bit more specific. I would, you know, if we're gonna be asking for you know, miracles or something, what I would really like is I would really like a fire move. I would take Ember right now. Ember would be a great move for me to have. Alright, so we have plenty of heals. Let's go and fight the other guys there. Ooh, I have a nice attack too. You know what I might do too? Because you can use them whenever you want. Again, we'll see what happens with these guys up here, but I may X attack and then rapid spin these level 8s up here. I'm doing it in the Pitbull voice. And see, this is what I mean. I am going to X attack, and I'm going to rapid spin. And grudge is fine, honestly. If he wants to keep grudging, he can do that. I like that way better than body slam. If you could stop body slamming me, that would be really nice. Charming voice, again, not the worst, not the best, but we really want to get this 16 move before we face Cross. So now my attack's neutral. Now it's at where it's at, but I have at least a Psychic and 2 Giga Drains. So I should be able to Psychic, and if I don't take him out, make him low enough to where I could use Giga Drain. Okay, give me something, please. Yes! Yes! I will take Secret Power. Yes! Yes! Secret Power is great. And then I forgot I picked this thing up and I fought 0 wilds. Yeah, Secret Power is great. Non-contact, has a chance to flinch, paralyze, you know, depending on the environment. Secret Power is great, and it does 70 damage base. Honestly, now I have Psychic and Secret Power. Those are my 2 moves going into Brock, and we will see if we can take Brock out. Psychic and Secret Power are both non-contact, so with our 0 statuses that we have right now, we really want to rely on those. The only thing I could get screwed on is if there's like a ground water, like a Wooper or something, that I end up wanting to Giga Drain. But holy moly, that's a big Gabite. Okay, so he's a neutral to me. Alright, he's a 2... Oh shoot, he's not a 2-shot. Holy, I thought he was a... Alright, so he's a definitely... Alright, so what do we got? Dark Normal. So see, I needed a move, but I need a Paralyze. I'm done. Oh. see what happens if I retry this battle. I think this was a roll. I think this was a roll. Oh, now you get paralyzed. Oh, but he would have synchronized me. Oh, that would have. But he didn't drop my defense that time. Interesting. Okay. So what if I had decided, because oh, okay, well, yeah, I'm done. Yeah, okay. Well, I wasn't gonna win that. That's unfortunate. That Gabite was insane. Oh, I would have been an Armorage. Oh, I mean, I don't know if I would have gotten any moves. Um, let's look at this guy. Let's see if we would have gotten anything. So, secret power, roleplay, nothing. At 24, we wouldn't have gotten a present. So 24, we would have learned Mega Punch. No, Ingrain, play this, Psycho Boost. I mean, not really. Yeah, honestly, that would have been a disappointing Evo and disappointing. I mean, don't get me wrong, Armourouge is an amazing Pokemon. Like I love Armourouge, but I don't think we would have evolved. Yeah, and they were Dig and Bite were good, but they're way too late. Way too late. Yeah, that guy. No way. So. That's just unfortunate, man. Like I think what was it the last time I had the Bisharp at 490 BST, and then I had I had 490 BST, and then I just had Gabite at like 440. Again, his Sweet and Qwilfish is 442. But when you're trying to evolve with anyone else in here, it can get challenging. So, anyways, we'll superpower here. We should be able to one-shot with our attack. Yeah. Again, Carvana really doesn't evolve well either, honestly. Like, he gets a lot of, average type. I mean, he can get into the Basculins. Like, he has a lot of stage 1s, but then he can also get into, like, 490s that don't evolve. So, and Carvana's only 305 BST, so I usually don't ever run him. So let's see what we got here. Volibee I've ran and won with. Yeah, Volibee's the only one, so let's go out. We're 17 speed. We should be able to catch, or at least scout a little bit more. Shannos is level 3. So in here again, there's 2 Pokemon. It's very rare to find the 8. So unless this is like a goated Mon, I usually just find the 2 in here and then just move on. Over here, there's one guy that's really easy to do, and then the other 2 are like very hard to find. So we'll see what we got here. I'm playing Pokemon Fire Red right now. I can't escape. Does that mean this guy's faster than me? I'm level 7. I'm 17. Okay, I'm not going to usually do a Scraggy, so we'll move on from this area. I don't want either of those 2. So I'm playing Pokemon Fire Red. It's a version of it, like a mod, called Rougemon. If you go to rougemon.gg, you can basically download it and play for yourself. You start out as a basic Pokemon like this, and you can evolve. And when you evolve, you don't evolve into yourself. You evolve into a random Pokemon that is the target evolutions plus minus 50. So like Murkrow can evolve into a Togekiss because they share flying typing and stuff, and that would be sweet. So Murkrow is one that I love to do. I haven't actually evolved one in like my 100 seeds yet. So I would love to do a Murkrow. I've tried to run a Murkrow. I just have never gotten anywhere with him. So Murkrow's got Draining Kiss, great spot. I am absolutely running a Murkrow. So Murkrow is absolutely going to be run here. I just want to get a better spread. So let's get all the Murkrows. And so the plan here is to catch a Murkrow. I'll catch one more, and then I'll go grab the items, and then we'll grab more Murkrows. Because the Murkrow with Draining Kiss, which is like one of the best moves in the game. Spa down, no, but look at that. Look at the like extreme speed and anyways, great. I am loving the Murkrow. Max Ether's also good. Psywave's not great at all. However, Psywave will do just basically fixed damage, so it's a good pickup move that can pick up stuff. Ooh, there's a Zorua level 9 though. Hold on. This is one of the reasons why I go in the forest to pick up the items, because I can sometimes run into interesting Pokemon. So Zorua evolves at level 30. Ooh, he's got way better moves associated with his spread. Alright, so Zorua level 9. Yeah, so Zorua level 9, where where we're not color change. Anything without color change is really what we want. So, okay. So we want a level 9 Zorua. Let me check this guy. Honestly, it doesn't really even matter what level they are. If I get a color change, I do not want that at all. So, color change is the worst ability that I've seen. It just because you can build your move set around something, and then all of a sudden you become a different move set, and it's just annoying, super annoying. I hate color change. Dislike color change. All right, so let's see. So what's the best Zorua here? So we have color change, no. So they're all color change. I'm still running one. So this is a 2214. This is a 2215 with low spa. Oh, that's right, but this is a level 9. So this is a level 9 with 16 spa. It's level 4. I think we actually go with this guy. Yeah, I think we go with this guy because he's actually... Calcium's good. Let's see what the starter pack is. Dig. Dig's usually a great coverage move, and we're absolutely taking that. Get rid of Calm Mind, but honestly, we'll take Dig. And we are going to be a physical attacker right now. Again, I don't like color change, but, you know, like there, now we're normal. I could have used Hyper Voice for being super effective, which I will do in the next one. Yeah, we're going to use Hyper Voice because it's stab. Alright. You know, again, honestly, that was not the worst. Color change, you know, I knocked on you, but you went from 90 power Hyper Voice to like 140, so that was kind of nice. Water move, now I'm water type, that doesn't do much for me. Alright, so what do we got here? Overheat. Ooh, I think I take Overheat. I think I take it over Meteor Mash, honestly. I don't think I like Meteor Mash. Steel, add type, what about fire? Yeah. I think we take it over Meteor Mash. So Meteor Mash can, it can, like, improve my, does Overheat actually, yeah, it's contact, everything there is contact. Alright, so let's do Mega Horn. Super effective. But Meteor Mash, it can miss, and so it can overheat, but I'd rather rather have an absolute nuke like this. Whoa, he has high speed. Now I'm fire type, but I'm going to use Hyper Voice. There we go. Yeah, and I mean, it's Shed Ninja coverage, but, you know, we don't see him till the very end, but But like this one, let's use overheat. Again, our spot isn't great, but it still should be great for this. And then mostly we're just hoping that the next Pokemon, yeah. So the next Pokemon is not weak to only fire. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. That's good. And again, right there, a lot of times you could try and min-max by, you know, if that was a rare candy doing it, but that's way too much like time for me. All right. So basically, overheat's going to be something we provide or we use for one Pokemon every battle, and that's it. We really can't use it for anything else, because it's going to lower. It's going to like cut our spa in half. So let's use this. Uh-oh. Oh, we're cooked. We're done. Oh, we didn't die. Interesting. He might do that again, but now we're fighting, so it should do less damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. Because if this doesn't... Okay, good. I was going to say, if that doesn't kill me and he just Focus Punch, that would be not good. Alright, well, at least we'll get level 16 with this. Uh-oh. Okay, he's Focus Punch. Good. Thank you. Alright, so let's go up here. Again, we're not going to pick up the items because we're going to hope to get the items after... Oh, see? This is great. Overheat. Should be able to one-shot this guy. Yep. Let's see, what's our move? Fissure. I don't really like Fissure. I think Overheat's probably better at this point. So again, we're at a decent. And this will probably, I'll probably run this one and then probably hop off after we run this one. Because, again, like, I think it depends. If I die at Brock, no, but I have, something tells me that I might get past Brock. Let's do Hyper Voice, because honestly, that always hits, and it's non-contact. And he missed Zap Cannon. That could have ended my run. Come on. Defense sharply rose, so let's try Overheat. Because Megahorn would have been nice to hit the first one, but again, Megahorn misses way more often than it should in my mind. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I wonder in the new one, if you had Contrary and you had Overheat, that'd be crazy. So instead of losing your spa by 2, it increases it by 2. That'd be nuts. Kricketot. So again, on this one, let's... Oh, well now I'm Bug type. Can I please hit Overheat? Does this game know that it's 90% accurately and I've hit 1 out of 4? Seems strange. But I'm Bug type now, so I'm Bug plus Megahorn. This should nuke him, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Game, I know you don't know this game, but I'll tell you this. But Overheat is supposed to be a 90% accurate move, not a 25% accurate move. Let's dig. Super effective. Oh, good. Oh, what? We're water type. I don't want to be. I would really prefer not to be a water type. Because that doesn't stab any of my moves. But I will say that if Brock ended up having a Pokemon that had like Megahorn, it now won't do much damage to me. Okay. Hyper Voice, Extreme Speed, Normal type. Oh, nice! You stabbed my Hyper Voice. And you're getting extreme speed. Should be now like, I'm not gonna win. It does 20 damage. Can't out heal it. Come on. That's unfortunate. Do I have nothing else? Oh, this is so sad. I was like 1 HP away from being able. Oh, he crit me. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh my gosh! If I would have been a Cacturne, I would have just been so sad. But anyways, I'm going to call it here. I'm going to try and get a little bit better run going. I'm also going to try and see if I can get the speed to go a little bit faster, because right now the speed is quite low. So I'll see you guys later. Enjoy Father's Day for all you guys. Say hi to your dads.